Colin, all the way from Abia State, fighting out of the blue corner. We have Emmanuel Joshua D. Midnight.
Before you come out and enjoy yourself, mostly for an empire.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the red corner, we have Ezekiel Edomoye as the boy game. What?
In the empire, now so life be. Hey, you dey fun fight for the gram all day, but you know if you stand your eyes one day, no they use another person as your scale. Your race, no be relay. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life.
It's time! Round one!
Ladies and gentlemen, now that the central referee are in fight action argument. I can see on both kickboxers and guard that is the right kick from the man. That is him giving it a run kick retaliation.
Oh, you can see that Superman punch from Ezekiel. That's a shock. That's an inside kick. Another leg kick. Those are really powerful. Those are really powerful. Oh, that's a body shot. Another leg kick from Ezekiel. Another leg kick. Wow, this guy is going to play for you. What's happening?
Ezekiel is advancing.
You can see those leg kicks. Those leg kicks are powerful. Mr. Eric, those leg kicks are powerful.
Ezekiel is advancing, but Emmanuel is timing. Emmanuel is timing.
Those leg kicks are really powerful.
That's the right point, yeah. I can see another good retaliation. That is Ezekiel retaliating from a very good kick here, but ladies and gentlemen.
These guys are giving powerful leg kicks. Powerful leg kicks.
Please let me have my view. That is it.
That's a good check.
I can see a very good point, yeah. That's it. That is it.
That's a good check.
A right kick return. A right kick return from Emmanuel.
Expect a knockout in this fight.
Ezekiel giving a jab.
Joshua is in business.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is a very crucial one. I cannot just say anything for now. Let's watch out to see what is going to happen.
Now, as you can see, Ezekiel is collecting those leg shots as if it's nothing. He's just eating them like noodles. You can see his corner. Joshua's corner is actually, telling him what to do. This is martial art. His corners is trying to, advise him on what to do.
You can see the right foot from the man where they are right now. And the cross cutter coming from Ezekiel. That is very good one, but what can they succeed in another? But posters are very physical fish. And they are doing what they are supposed to do. And let's see. That is it. Let's see. I can see their coaches. And the second one is talking to them from the behind there. I know this is a crucial one. That's the one, a very good one for them.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, like I predicted, it's going to end in knockout, probably round 2. But you don't want to miss it. Don't blink. Just keep watching, and you're going to see what's happening. Nobody has gone down. Nobody has taken anybody down. But I'm expecting a ground and pound. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, for information and education, this fight is a fight of 15-minute encounter, and maximum summation or a knockout will decide the winner of this fight. Let's go on and see. I can see Emmanuel moving with a 1-1-1-2 with a right kick right there, and I can see Ezekiel timing him technically. And that's
an overhand, a very good overhand. Pull out, that's a good body shot. Oh, like this guy is good. These guys are giving me. Oh no! I told you this is going to be something else. Don't blink. Keep watching. Oh no!
This is a very good combination from Emmanuel. And I can see giving a cross cutter and a ass kick.
A takedown. He defended it. He defended the takedown. He's defending it. He's pressing him against the cage. He's pressing. Oh, that's a knee. Oh, the referee. Mr. John. Mr. John is trying to tell them what to do and what not to do. I'm expecting, that was a knee, a groin knee. He knew this groin, and it's actually a foul, but let's see what the center referee has to do.
The referee tried to save a situation for safety and all that.
Okay, he's talking to Joshua. Okay, Joshua is back in the game. Let's watch what's going on. Oh, that's a good shot, and that's a good check. Another shot. Now that one connected. That one connected. That one connected. Let's see what's happening. They are aiming themselves. Oh, that's a good body kick there. That's a good body kick. Another leg kick. Boo, that's a fake. That's a feint. He's coming for a knockout. Boo. Ole. These guys are something else. These guys are fighting machines.
That is a dramatical cross counter coming from Emmanuel. And it goes again, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that a guillotine? That's a guillotine. That's a guillotine. We call that a guillotine in this martial art. We call it a guillotine. Is he going to give up? Is he going to give up? That's very tight. I wonder if he's going to escape. That's very tight. Is it going to be the end of the fight? Is it going to be the end of the fight? That is too tight. Is he going to escape? Let's see, guillotine. We call that a guillotine. He's okay. He said thumbs up to his corner. That means he's okay. He's good to go. That's a very tight guillotine. In mixed martial art, we call it the guillotine choke. The guillotine choke. Guillotine choke happening over there. The guillotine choke. Remember, this is mixed martial art. Ebu, kneel. Okay. From the timekeeper, we have 10 seconds to go. If nothing happens, I think this is going to be the end of the fight and end of the first round. Oh, that's the end of the first round.
Ladies and gentlemen.
A very powerful guillotine.
No, I was just trying to say that the height advantage will be on Ezekiel transforming on Emmanuel. But what are you seeing?
For now, I'm I'm confused because this fight wasn't. I never expected to go to the second round. I was expecting Ezekiel to knock him out, but Joshua, I think Joshua has so many things. He has so many things. Oh, that's a good push kick. Oh, okay, that's a leg kick, but it never connected. That one didn't connect. I didn't see it. I don't know what the judges are gonna write, but I didn't see it connect. Okay, that's a feint. Oh, that one connected. That one connected. I saw it, and it's very disastrous. You can see his legs. His legs are already shaking, but he's a fighter. He has to manage it and finish the fight. Okay. That was a good point. Oh, no, that was a good one. Oh, no, that was a good one. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Another high kick.
That is it. With 1-2.
I told you, this fight. Follow.
Coming back from it. Ezekiel is trying to then I say, oh, God.
Wow.
Cross counter could not be connected.
These two fighters are exchanging mexers. They are exchanging bombs. They are exchanging bombs. These two fighters are exchanging bombs.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can see it's
a good overhand.
Coming, Emmanuel taking an attack to Ezekiel, and Ezekiel replying. And this is to show you that no one is going to lose in this fight. Ladies and gentlemen, come on.
Okay, now you can see, I've seen so many bombs being exchanged by the two fighters, but I think Emmanuel Joshua from the blue corner putting on a black a glove. He's still trying to put him on. I saw that combination, but it didn't connect. Let's see what happens next. Ezekiel has some plans. Ezekiel has some plans. The guy fighting from the red corner, he's actually calm. Oh, is that going to be, oh, that's another guillotine. Try to go for a guillotine. He's trying to go for a guillotine. Now they have a groundwork there to do. Ezekiel just prod, looking for a guillotine. He's up, trying to collect the guillotine. Oh, okay. They stood up and they're trying to exchange strikes again. They're up. Okay. That was a good connecting there.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the cross counter coming from Emmanuel, and then Ezekiel is going for an attack, ladies and gentlemen. It's a right kick coming from Ezekiel now. Let's see what is going to happen. They are timing it. That's an ass kick trying to take place, but it doesn't go. And let's see.
I told you guys that this guy is a real fighter. This guy is something else. You know, Mr. Eric, this boy, Ezekiel has never seen a fighter. He has never fought a fighter of this nature. Ole.
Oh, that is very good one. That's when you are just answering me. They can see the reply.
He has never fought a fighter like this. Okay, that was a good IQ.
But he's putting good record of himself tonight. And I know he's going to do more better. Don't matter. I know him. I've watched his fight severally. He's going to do more.
I think Emmanuel Joshua, he lacks groundwork. He doesn't have much of groundwork. He's going for a rear naked choke. He's going for a rear naked choke. He's connecting. A rear naked choke is connecting. He's going for a rear naked choke. Is he going to finish? Is he going to get him finished up? Rear naked choke. Rear naked choke. That's a rear naked choke over there. That's a renegade choke over there. That's a renegade choke over there from Ezekiel. That's a renegade choke over there. That's a renegade choke. Is it the end of the fight? Is it the end of the fight? Oh, no, he's not. He hasn't ended yet. He's giving out punches from there. That thing is not tight. That renegade choke is not tight at all. It's not tight.
Yes, like what we are seeing there now. I can see he's still replying every letter written to him.
He has to stand up. He has to get up and mount him.
Yes.
He has to get up. Ezekiel, if Ezekiel will have to win this fight, he has to stand up and mount him to give him a ground and pound.
Well,
Okay, you see, he's already up. He's mounted here. Oh, there's going to be some elbows.
It's a wonderful one. It's a wonderful one.
There's going to be some elbows.
Yes,
Elbows, I said
can
it.
see it
Some
directly.
elbows.
Serious elbows coming
Some
from the
elbows.
left and the right.
Some elbows. Some elbows. More elbows are coming.
I
He's
think
running at elbows.
You're going to stop this fight for further punishment, not
Some
to continue.
elbows. Some elbows. He's running down some elbows. He's running down some
Ezekiel
elbows.
is doing wonderful now.
But he's blocking those elbows. He's blocking those elbows. Emmanuel Joshua is blocking those elbows.
But I can see Ezekiel is still trying.
Joshua,
I can
hey.
see
Oh, it's a roll. It's a roll.
That is a
a
turn
roll.
over. Emmanuel has been able to turn over Ezekiel. That is the referee stopping the fight.
Those
That is
elbows,
stopping
I
the
told you,
fight
those
for
elbows
instruction.
I told no, not for instruction. He wants to bring in, he wants to give him his mouthpiece. His mouthpiece is given to him. Oh, he has warned him not to drop his mouthpiece because it's against the rule.
And I
You
hope
don't need
the
to
three
drop the
judges are taking control of that.
Okay. Oh,
That is a very good cross counter coming from him.
I go back.
10 seconds.
Okay, that's 10 seconds to go for the second. Oh, that was a disastrous overhand. That was a disastrous overhand. Boo! A reply. Hey. That was a near miss.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That was supposed to be that nearly resulted to a knockout. Wow. Bombs. This is Miss Martial
Round
Arts.
3.
This is Miss Martial Arts. And you can see they are back in the game. That's a good inside leg kick. Okay. Ole, I told you these guys are going to end this fight in a knockout.
I
Probably.
can see the
I'm
very good
predicting a
attack
knockout.
coming from Ezekiel.
I'm predicting a knockout. Those leg kicks are very, very bad. They are very, very heavy. Oh, he
And
missed
a
that.
good cross counter from
He
Emmanuel,
missed it.
but it
He missed that.
was
He-
wasted.
He missed it. Wasted. Exactly. That was wasted. Ole, that was a
Very
good
good
position.
front kick.
Ole.
Got a good cross counter from Emmanuel, but not going to target.
Ezekiel is someone that the more he fights, the more strength he recovers. He recovers very fast. But I believe Joshua Emmanuel is going to do something. I told you guys, he's looking for something. A mistake. One mistake and somebody is down. One mistake and someone is down. Just one mistake. Oh, I told you, something is going to happen.
Let me ask you a question. The right of Joshua, that right of Joshua could cause a very big harm and damage.
That's
Look at
right.
it.
That's right.
Look at it. Look at it.
You're right.
Yes.
You're right.
I'm afraid of
Oh,
that.
that's a
good
liver
one.
shot. We call that a liver shot.
A very good one
We
again.
call that a liver shot. These men are well trained. Oh.
This is
Oh, that's a
men
good
who
follow-up.
want the gold.
I told you
Have to
guys,
dig deep.
don't blink. This is the fight of the night. For me, this is the fight of the night. I don't think there's any other fight that's going to be. Oh, this is for me. I've already given it to them. It's the fight of the night.
I hope technically the referee and the judges will be able to see who won in this bout, because the both parties are very, very dynamic. They are fighting like a
I was
fighting.
Hey, I can see. Hey, this guy's bleeding. Ezekiel is bleeding. Ezekiel is bleeding. He's bleeding.
And I
He's
hope the
bleeding.
center referee.
Ezekiel is bleeding. I think he's giving up, but he's still continuing fighting. But I can see some blood coming out.
The
But
center
that is
referee. The center referee. The
Ole.
center referee. I hope the center referee have to do what is supposed to be
This is,
done.
yeah, renegade choke. A renegade choke is about to happen. A renegade choke is about to happen. A renegade choke is about to happen. Oh, but Joshua said no, not today. Oh, okay. That was the pan. 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 That was the pan.
Center
I was expecting a
referee.
kick. I was expecting a kick from
The
there.
center referee has a final say.
Suplex! A suplex!
A good
That was a suplex!
there taking place.
That was a suplex! That was a suplex! That was a suplex! We call that a suplex.
And I can say that The center referee is watching them very closely to see what he decides.
That's a grand apart.
Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, this is a fight
That,
of the theater.
for me,
And
this
they
is
are
fight of the
doing
night.
it well.
I give it for
They are
them.
doing it well.
This guy
The
is
champions
relaxed.
no one wants to lose. No one wants to lose. I can see Emmanuel. She's trying to exhibit a very big brutal technique, but Ezekiel is trying to tell her guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember, Ezekiel is still mounting him and trying to give him pots. This other guy, Emmanuel Joshua,
I can see the center referee trying to have a very close and information interaction with
that a joke?
fighter.
Is that a joke from Ezekiel? No, it's not a joke. He's still pounding him. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the both fighters are tired and bleeding already, but they're not giving up. These are real life fighters. These are champions. These are the future champions of African mixed martial arts. These guys are really, really exhausted, but apart from being exhausted or tired, they are still giving it their best. Nobody wants to leave this place a loser. Oh, that's a choke. That's a choke. He's trying to give him what we call the Ezekiel choke. No, that's not Ezekiel choke. That's not an Ezekiel choke. I don't know, but that choke is nothing. That choke is not, for me, it's not going to work because it doesn't look like a choke. He's just grabbing him. Oh, okay. Ezekiel is still punching from mount position. He's mounting him and punching him. But Joshua Emmanuel is not accepting that defeat.
Yes, obviously, what you observe in the forearm fucking deserving now. But Ezekiel is giving more and the man wall, trying to resist, but the resistance rate is so poor. But I don't know the three judges who give it a final
Mr. Eric, the judges are going to have very difficult. They're going to find it difficult to judge this fight because this fight looks, to me, it's like a draw because these guys are doing something. Oh, he pushes him away.
That is
This guy is coming out. I thought he was standing up. I thought he was coming up, but he fell down. Oh, God. These guys are exhausted. You can see from the ground, he's still dropping some kicks. He's still dropping some kicks. Okay, that's the end of the final lap.
That is the end of round.
End of round 3. The final round.
The first fight from the new fight championship.
You're just joining us tonight. I would like to let you know it's been an intense fight between Emmanuel Joshua and Ezekiel Edoyebo. After different rounds of play, at the end of the last round, the winner by unanimous decision
Okay.
is Ezekiel Edoyebo.
I told you, that is his third win. His third consecutive win. His third consecutive win.